Welcome to Terrifying but Interesting. My name is Caitlin, and today I'm going to be reading about Lizzie Borden. Lizzie Borden, on August 4th, 1892, Andrew and Abby Borden were found murdered in their home. Daughter Lizzie Borden was arrested and tried for the axe murders. She was acquitted in 1893 and continued to live in Fall River until her death on June 1st, 1927. The case was never solved. Early life. Lizzie Andrew Borden was born on July 19th, 1860, in Fall River, Massachusetts, to Sarah and Andrew Borden. Soon thereafter, Sarah died. Andrew remarried 3 years later to Abby Durfee Gray. The family lived well. Andrew was successful enough in the fields of manufacturing and real estate development to support his wife and two daughters, Emma and Lizzie, and employ servants to keep their home in order. Both Emma and Lizzie lived with their father and stepmother into adulthood. The relationship between the Borden sisters and their stepmother Abby was not close. They greeted her as Mrs. Borden and worried that Abby's family sought to gain access to their father's money. Emma was protective of her younger sister, and together the two sisters helped to manage the rental properties owned by Andrew. The family attended the Congregational Church, an institution in which Lizzie was particularly involved. Borden murders and trial. On the morning of August 4th, 1892, Andrew and Abby were murdered and mutilated in their Fall River home. Lizzie alerted the maid, Bridget, to her father's dead body. He had been attacked and killed while sleeping on a sofa. A search of the home led to the discovery of the body of Abby Borden in an upstairs bedroom. Like her husband, Abby was the victim of a brutal hatchet attack. Policemen called to the scene suspected Lizzie immediately. Although she was not taken into custody at the time, her sister was out of town at the time and never was a suspect. During the week between the murders and her arrest, Lizzie burned a dress that she claimed was stained with paint. Prosecutors would later allege that the dress was stained with blood and that Lizzie had burned the dress in order to cover up her crime. Lizzie was indicted on December 2nd, 1892. Her widely publicized trial began the following June in New Bedford. Lizzie did not take the stand in her own defense, and her inquest testimony was not admitted into evidence. The testimony provided by others proved inconclusive. On June 20th, 1893, Lizzie was acquitted of the murders. No one else was ever charged with the crimes. Later, life and death. Lizzie and Emma inherited a significant portion of their father's estate, which allowed them to purchase a new home together. The Borden sisters lived together for the following decade. If you do not know what decade is, it is 10 years. Although free, Lizzie was considered guilty by many of her neighbors, and thusly never enjoyed acceptance in the community following her trial. Her reputation was further tarnished when she was accused of shoplifting in 1897. In 1905, Emma abruptly moved out of the house that she shared with her sister. The two never spoke again. Emma may have been uncomfortable with Lizzie's close friendship with another woman, Nance O'Neill, although her silence on the issue has fueled her speculation that she learned new details about the murders of her father and stepmother. No member of the household staff ever offered additional information on the rift, even following Lizzie's death. Lizzie died of pneumonia in Fall River, Massachusetts, on June 1st, 1927. Emma Borden died days later in Newmarket, New Hampshire. And there's movies. One is called The Legend of Lizzie Borden, made in 1975. Another, Lizzie Borden Took an Axe, made in 2014. The last one, Lizzie, 2018. Thank you for taking your time and listening to me. I hope you have a great day. I can't wait to podcast with you again. Terrifying but interesting. Out.